Hello everyone, myself Kartik Bathla, roll number 596 of BCom Honors, Section F. Welcome to my presentation on the topic Casual Taxable Person. At the end of this presentation, you would have learned about the meaning of casual taxable person, the logic behind the concept of casual taxable person, a practical example on the same, what are the contents of a casual taxable person, the process of registration for a casual taxable person, the returns filed by the same person, and refund and other issues related to casual taxable person. First, let us understand who is a casual taxable person. A casual taxable person is a person who supplies taxable goods or services occasionally in a taxable territory where he does not have a fixed place of business. This person can act as a principal or agent or in any other capacity to supply goods and services for the furtherance of his business. For example, Mr. Ravi has a place of business in Bengaluru, but he is providing management consultancy services in Hyderabad where he has no place of business. So in this case, Mr. Ravi has to register as a casual taxable person in Hyderabad before providing such services. Now, what is the logic behind the concept of casual taxable person? GST registration is state-wise, and hence there may be a situation where a person who is registered under one state may also require registering under another state, but only for a few days. Furthermore, he also does not have any other fixed place of business from where he can take GST registration. Therefore, the concept of casual taxable person shall help that person who does not have any fixed place of business but is liable to register under GST from that state. Here is a practical example on the concept of casual taxable person. A trade fair is organized every year in Pragati Maidan, Delhi, where many dealers come from all over India to sell their specialty. However, since they are supplying goods or services from Delhi for a few days only, it may not be feasible for them to apply for normal registration. So, this individual, firm or company can take registration as a casual taxable person. Here are some conditions which have to be fulfilled to qualify as a casual taxable person. It should be a business entity registered or liable to be registered, undertaking a business activity occasionally in a state where it has no place of business. If all of the above conditions are satisfied, then and only then it can be classified as a case of casual taxable person. Now, let us understand how to register under casual taxable person. As per section 24 subsection 2, a casual taxable person making taxable supply is compulsory liable for registration in a state from where he makes a taxable supply of goods or services or both. A casual taxable person shall apply for registration at least 5 days prior to the commencement of business. He shall file an application in GST registration 01 on the common portal where PAN shall be validated and mobile number and email address would be verified by the system. On successful verification of PAN, mobile number and email address, an application reference number shall be generated and communicated to the applicant on his mobile and email address. Using that particular reference number, the applicant shall electronically submit complete application along with the relevant documents. A casual taxable person shall be given a temporary reference number by the common portal for making advance deposit of tax in an amount equivalent to the estimated tax liability for the period for which registration is sought. The amount so deposited in advance shall be credited to electronic cash ledger of such casual taxable person. The applicant shall be approved for grant of registration within 3 working days, and certificate of registration would be granted in GST registration 06. The registration would be granted for the sought period but not exceeding 90 days. In case the applicant wants to extend further, the same can be extended by additional 90 days to more, subject to deposit of additional tax on the basis of estimated tax liability in the next sought or granted tax period. Returns filed by a casual taxable person. A casual taxable person is required to furnish the following returns electronically through the common portal, either directly or through a facilitation center notified by the Commissioner. Form GSTR1, giving the details of outward supplies of goods or services, is to be filed on or before the 10th day of the following month. Form GSTR2, giving the details of inward supplies, is to be filed after 10th but before the 15th day of the following month. Form GSTR3 is to be filed after the 15th day but before the 20th day of the following month. However, the important point to be noted is that a casual taxable person is not required to file any annual return as required by a normal registered taxpayer. Refund by casual taxable person. The casual taxable person is eligible for refund of any balance of the advance tax deposited by him after adjusting his tax liability. The balance advance tax deposit can be refunded only and only after all the returns have been furnished in respect of the entire period for which the certificate of registration was granted to him. The refund relating to balance in the electronic cash ledger has to be made in serial number 14 of the last form GSTR3 required to be furnished by him. Here are some other issues related to casual taxable person. After the grant of registration, a casual taxable person works like a normal taxable person in respect to the following. In respect of all business transactions for making inward supplies and outward supplies, but a casual taxable person shall make supply only and only after the issuance of the certification of registration. In respect of claim of ITC under forward charge and reverse charge. In respect of invoice, it can issue tax invoice, bill of supply and other documents. In respect of filing of returns and provision of matching concept of ITC. A casual dealer is not liable to file annual return in GSTR 09. Well, that's all you need to know about the concept of casual taxable person. I hope it was worth your time. Thank you for watching.